Hey guys, and hello again everybody, and welcome to Jeffersonville High School. My name is Fred Cowgill, and I'm a TV radio teacher here at the school. My first year on the job, I started back in July after also teaching at the University of Louisville, where I was a professional in residence. It's been part of a 50-year broadcast career, which continues here while I'm teaching. We're also in charge of a radio station and a TV station. More on that in a couple of seconds. But I'm here to talk to you about a variety of things, including but not limited to the future, what you may want to do, and how this kind of facility helps Jeffersonville students do that kind of thing. So this is a working classroom. It's more of a workshop even than a classroom. You can see all these computers around me here. We have 14 stations which are loaded with Adobe Premiere Editing, which is a state-of-the-art editing used by virtually every major news organization and entertainment organization and streaming service and social media really around the world. And we're teaching these students how to shoot stories and videos with their iPhones so that they can turn this with just a simple microphone into a video they could put on social media. Everybody literally is going this way. The whole business is going small. So this is our control room for our TV station. That's right. We've got a TV station at a high school. It's almost unheard of. We're on channel 184 in Jeffersonville. That's on Spectrum Television Cable. And this is WJHI TV. You see some of the monitors here. We have cameras inside the arena. We've got cameras out at the stadium. We do live game coverage of basketball. We do live game coverage of football games here at the high school. These are the seats where all the important people sit, whether it's a technical director or a graphics person or audio or replay. And up closer to where the camera is where some of the more important people sit in terms of directors and producers and things like that. But this is how my career got started. I started at CNN back in 1980 when it first went on the air, cable news network. I was a grunt, a runner for $3.50 an hour, and learned to do all this stuff from the ground up. I actually laid cable in the original building. Begged my way into the sports department, got thrown on the air when someone got sick in September of 1980, and the rest, as they say, is history. I was on TV from 1980 to 2024 as a television sportscaster, and much more on all of that in just a second. That TV control room feeds many things, among them this TV studio. This is a TV studio in the middle of Jeffersonville High School. For 44 years, I sat in front of cameras like this all over the country and in studios like this, in front of sets like this. I started at CNN in 1980 when it first went on the air. I was thrown on one day when someone got sick, and I was on from that point forward. In 1982, I went to Rochester, New York for the ABC affiliate for 4 years. And then I jumped to WLKY, the then ABC affiliate in Louisville, Kentucky, where I was sports director for 38 years. I got to cover some of the most amazing things. I got to see American Pharoah become the first Triple Crown winner in horse racing in 38 years. I got to see Team USA, the golf team, win the Ryder Cup, which is the International Team Championship of Golf at Valhalla. It was so much fun. And you know what? I'd do it all again. But my career, while it mainly focused on TV sports, was actually started in radio, like a radio station and a radio studio we have here on this property. And this is WJHI FM, the new Jeff FM 98.5. You can hear it over the air, even in Jefferson County, even in Louisville, significantly far from you. This is a low-power FM station. It is an educational station, but we get to do underwriting grants and things like that. But this is what the students learn to do. You see the master board here this is like the real deal. This would be something you'd see at a commercial radio station in Louisville. In fact, there are some commercial stations that might be jealous of some of the facilities we have. This is one of 2 identical radio control rooms. It's jaw-dropping. It's almost an embarrassment of riches. But this is the way the kids learn. That was just the audio for the control room. I go over here, and you can see the master board, where much of this takes place also in terms of, right now we're on automation. Those are all the songs coming up and all the liners, all the station IDs. They're all student run. WJHI FM and also WJHI TV. This is all student run. Mr. Callan, Dave Callan, who was a longtime broadcaster in Louisville for a half century, and I, a longtime broadcaster in Louisville, a career of a half century, have come to Jeff to try to reimagine this program and make it something exceptionally special in a business which is so cool. This is kind of old school with radio and television, and the new school of going small with iPhones like we're doing right now, and shooting stories in a phone, which is a lot less expensive, and for many companies with small budgets, a great way to get the message out. I'm Fred Cowgill. I hope this has interested you, and hope your jaw's hanging on the ground a little bit, because this is only one of a handful of schools in the United States in high school or college that have facilities like this.